All right, this is the end. We're picking up where we Tito. Hey, listen, you fucking idiot. Me in the future. Hi, I'm Tito from the past. You're gonna stop editing when it gets quiet. Okay, cool. So you can start editing now. God damn it, Mike. Now he has to wait. Fuck.
God
Now
damn it.
look at future Tito all pissed.
Fuck
Oh,
future
he's
Tito.
fine.
God damn, that guy sucks. Look at him. He's sad. It's probably like what 8 p.m. right now because he forgot to do it. God damn it. He wants to play Metaphor.
All right, the queue has popped. Welcome to the Light Party Podcast. I'm your host, Mike. Joining me today, as always, are the amazing Tito, War Champ 7, and Virum. How's it going, everybody?
Well, yesterday I saw in Party Finder a unsynced mount farm for Abyssal Fracture EX, Zeromus EX. And I entered the party, and the very first words that I saw were, I'm on my Dragoon, as I usually am. The very first words I saw were, welcome floor tank. Immediately after, I type in the chat, goodbye, and leave.
So terrible.
Let's go.
He's not doing good.
Now, granted, that was yesterday. Today is a new day. I got Metaphor.
Have you done Mental Roulette yet?
Not yet.
Fuck.
I'm starting it once I get all the tanks to 100.
Okay. All right. Sure.
Okay. All right.
Sure. You get XP for that? Like what? Or do you get reds, blues? Like what do you get?
Well, the whole thing is that I don't even know what you get per thing, but when you do 2000, you get a cool mount.
Right. The mount. Yeah, the mount's why we do it. I was just curious what you get in the meantime.
It's a sense of pride and accomplishment.
So nothing. You got it. You might. It might as well
and
be
maybe
Gil.
commendations.
It might as well be Gil at that point.
No, he was practicing for mental roulette. That's what happened yesterday. He was working on his mental.
Jesus.
He hopped in a party finder, just like, I'm not ready yet.
I'm not ready.
Well, you know what you're gonna have to use Party
I
Finder
have
for,
to get
War Champ.
stronger. Oh yeah.
You're gonna have to use Party Finder to get into some of this new content coming in 7.1. Ain't that right, Mike?
Big old content. You see, we were at a crossroads as to what we were going to talk about, but guess what? This live newsletter came out. Yeah, you get it.
I get it.
This live newsletter came out. We're going to talk about that today. The big thing, Cloud of Darkness Chaotic. The actual thing that we're most excited about, Hall of the Novice update, so you idiots can learn.
Let's go. War Champ, they listen. They listen to the pod. They have to.
They do listen.
We'll see.
It's canonical.
No, they definitely don't. They definitely don't have anything about OCG, like fucking OGCDs and GCDs in there. They don't.
Not at all. No, sir.
No.
No, they're showing off the new standardized markers they have. That's it.
Yeah.
A lot of new content, though. We're all really excited about that. Of course, your MSQ. We got a new dungeon. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that. Something with a Y, Field Station.
Here, I got you. Here we go. I got it right here. It's called fucking. Let me read
got it.
Hold on. Where the fuck is it? Wait, no. Wait, I have to scroll up. Fuck. Where is it? Where'd it go? Fuck. Okay, here we go. Yeah.
Wayawada.
You
Wayawada Field Station.
You big weenie.
You big weenie Field Station.
Yeah.
You, me, Yawada?
Yawada?
You, me, Yawada, tonight, outside, flagpole.
Dude, I miss the Limsa flagpole.
Oh, no, you don't. Actually, you know what? You might. For sure you might. Actually, I take that back.
That was such a fun glitch.
Oh shit. What about the Solution 9 flagpole?
Oh,
true.
I forgot about that.
The Solution 9 flagpole is very fun. You could craft up there, and it was very funny.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Let's see. What else we got good in 7.1?
Yeah, where do we want to start, Mike?
So we got we're gonna let's see, we got Sphene Extreme. Talk about that. That's a fight.
That fight's actually
anyway, more
hard.
importantly, the new alliance race. Yeah,
Awesome.
Sphene's that was a I wish I got that. I wish I rolled into that fight a little more often than I actually do.
No. But I don't.
No, at least one more time.
No. What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is for you is because you know what I'm saying you didn't play Endwalker on release.
Uh-huh.
When I tell you that, like when you would queue for like trials or high level or whatever, like there was a week where you would get nothing but Ensigner. Like do y'all remember that? You would like queue for trials and you would get Ensigners almost exclusively, and then I never have gotten it since, not even once. Not even once.
No, Endwalker release sounds miserable in that regard. I would not want to keep playing Endsinger over and over again.
Endsinger on release is just what?
See what else we got. We got the Pelu Pelu Society quest coming up. That's going to be some good EXP for your late leveling. We're excited for that over here since we are all on this wonderful journey to get everything to 100 now. The grind's really getting to us because most to metaphor for a little bit. Let's see. Hildebrand Adventures in 7.1.5. We're all excited about that after the Manderville relic conclusion. Me.
What? Okay. Pause.
There
I was gonna say let's fight about this. How do people feel about Manderville stuff? I love Manderville stuff.
I love Manderville stuff.
I hated that shit.
Oh no.
I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it because I skip every cutscene. Now wait, hold on.
Did you hate having to do it for your relic, or did you just hate Manderville in general?
Like I hate it in general outside of the Stormblood ones. I just don't find it at all funny.
I don't play I don't know if I like Hildebrand or not because I skip every cutscene. So y'all got to tell me.
That's the whole point.
No,
that is the whole point.
No.
No, literally.
No, I understand that. I understand.
Said.
What I'm saying to you, right? What I'm telling you is that I didn't play a single Hildebrand quest until I had to for my relic.
I'm so sad.
And then I said I have to go back and do what?
I can understand the people who don't like Hildebrand because they were kind of forced into it for the relic stuff. I get it. But that shit's so funny.
There's another bit of discourse with
Hildebrand. I
didn't
think it was funny at all.
It's just goofy. It's
fun.
It's
the Stormblood ones. I like the Storm.
It's
quite
whimsical.
Like the Stormblood ones.
You don't like whimsy?
I love whimsy.
Oh.
I just didn't like that brand of whimsy.
How about Whimser?
That Hildebrand of whimsy?
That Hildebrand of whimsy, indeed.
I
do like
Godbrand more than the Hildebrand. Is that crazy?
Oh no, that's yeah. He's great.
I like Godbrand.
I like the duty. That was the other part that I did like about Hildebrand. In I think Endwalker, the duty that you play as him.
That's very fun.
And he's just fucking broken.
He's broken.
Yeah.
And he's like one tapping everything. That's fun.
Yep.
That's fun. It's like, yes, the Yoshi P.
I think my least favorite bit of Hildebrand is probably the trials that you get in ARR, like the whole Gilgamesh series, because I tend to roll them a ton in roulette now.
And they all suck.
Wait, is that the one where you fight two guys?
Well, there's a couple of different ones. There's the one where you fight Gilgamesh on the bridge, where you get him to a
bridge,
yeah, and runs away.
Yeah, with the chickens.
And then the one we did earlier today, Tito, the Typhon and
where you fight the two nerds,
I think is also a Hildebrand one.
Yes,
I get that one a lot.
I don't get that one very often, but I do get Big Bridge Gilgamesh a lot.
I never get Big Bridge Gilgamesh.
And then sometimes I get the Yojimbo fight where he's like, I lied.
Is Gilgamesh supposed to be just the Square Enix Final Fantasy troll?
Yes.
Okay.
That's like,
because I thought he was, and then I was like, oh, he's in this game. I wonder will he'll be like an FF7 rebirth. Oh.
Yeah, Gilgamesh lore is very funny because in all of his appearances, it's the same guy.
Yeah, he's canonically the same guy, right?
Yeah. It's the same dude. Anyway, Hildebrand. That's fun.
If you don't like that content, we're getting other content. It's great.
We are getting other content.
Plenty of other content.
Oh yeah,
you know what we didn't even mention?
What?
We haven't mentioned Lesbians Ultimate yet.
Yeah, Lesbians Ultimate!
Lesbians Ultimate.
Yeah,
it's true. I'm excited for Lesbians Ultimate. Not to play it, to watch it.
Yeah, I'm not playing that shit.
Yeah, I am not.
I'm always excited to. Never mind.
I'm always excited to watch Lesbians Ultimate. I'll say it because he's a coward.
Yeah.
No, I thought it'd be funnier if I did it, man. God damn it. Fuck.
Crazy. We're pre-recording this, and I just saw our demographic graph change in real time.
Wow.
That's insane.
He's watching it in real time. That's crazy. This episode is even.
shit.
We're recording this the day before it comes out. That's insane. Jesus. But anyway,
That's gonna be really fun.
Y'all see how hard Thancred hit? Like Thancred been going crazy. Like
He was hitting. He was hitting that little Lalafell Black Mage of.
he two shot that guy.
yeah,
He go
she
mink,
Mink.
mink, like that shit.
That Black Mage that happened to have 2 sets of ley lines on his.
Yeah, can we talk about that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I was
Go
waiting,
off.
I was waiting to see if Warchat was gonna mention.
Yep.
Can they
Yep.
make up their goddamn mind? Is my job supposed to be crack the fuck out or not? Like, decide.
The second charge of Leyline that they did not mention, and everyone's and then one guy, if you're watching it in chat, it's like a bunch of Japanese like users, and then there's one guy in English who's wrote, "Does he have 2 charges of Leyline?" Eyes emoji.
Yeah.
And then you see the chat pop off in English. It's so good. Warchamp just back there somewhere sweating a
Nani the
single
fuck?
bead.
What the fuck?
Just a single thug tear. All right, if that's real, I mean it's real.
Yeah.
Warchamp, how do we feel about it?
How do we feel about second ley line?
I mean, it's fine. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know what they want to do with Black Mage. I don't think that they do either. But we'll figure it out together. You know.
No, I don't.
Do you think they just give you a second stack of ley lines, or do they get rid of your move?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I think they're just gonna give a second stack.
Which would you
I don't think they
prefer?
I don't think they're getting rid of the move. What would I prefer?
Yeah,
Both?
would you prefer the ability to move your 1 ley line or have 2?
Probably move.
I also agree with move.
I feel like moving it feels cooler.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
It's a situation where, like, if you have to choose between one or the other, then moving is just objectively better because of the way fights are designed right now and the way 2-minute buff windows are
Yeah.
set up, which I would love if they get rid of. But as it stands right now, like, if you had to choose between having 2 ley lines and being able to like move it, you're gonna want to just be able to like drop that 2-minute one and move it if you have to, so that you don't have to fuck around with doing 2 lines in weird places to get the same amount of damage or something.
Very excited to watch that ultimate fight. I don't even remember the regular fight. I'm gonna be honest.
It's been a while.
Eden Shiva.
Those
I
raids
don't
are fun.
remember either.
The Eden raids.
Yeah, they
Eden
were
raids are
great.
great.
Those might be my favorite raid series in the game.
Really?
Like from a story or mechanics?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, like, what would you put above it?
I
like
like
the- like the-
Pandemonium.
Yeah, my first story, I liked Pandemonium a lot. Now I am a very big FF8 crack whore, so like
I'm not.
I
Eden
think that's
is
a part of it.
is right there. Like for just off a reference space alone, I was a super big fan of Eden. I was excited. I only left that raid series when the story demanded I had to.
See, the thing, like, I wouldn't say that there was anything wrong with Pandemonium as a raid series story wise, but like, it's ultimately a little bit of a MacGuffin.
Yep.
You know, like it is really inconsequential. It's like, oh, yep, here's these monsters that are trapped in this thing, and it's like you can do whatever you want with that. With Eden, at least there's like
You like stakes?
there's some stakes and like there's some world implications for that reflection as attached to it.
Mhm.
It's like it's almost kind of weird that content is like side content, which is why they've also kind of pulled some of it into the main story, because they're like, yeah, we're gonna have to like bring these characters into the main story at some point, and we can't really do that with Gaia without kind of explaining all of this. So
I want to go back.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie
I think
though.
that's going to happen.
I feel like at the end of it though, like WWE might end up being my favorite. Like, if it keeps going at the rate it's going,
it could.
like, these rates are really fucking good, man. Like, Dodge Trail rates are really fucking good. And I'm not gonna lie,
wise,
they do scratch an aesthetic for me as well. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
I hope they keep the momentum because they started off really well with
M5,
Arcadia.
M5, we get in the rap battle.
Oh fuck.
This whole tier is just for Tito.
Yes. It's a rap battle, and then the last tier.
Chef.
The last tier is just everyone has to play a tank.
You gotta fight a cook.
You gotta cook off. It's a shokugeki.
Yeah, get the cook off.
Yes. Oh, it's for me. It's like it's made for me. All right, what else? All right, so Lesbians Ultimate's cool.
Lesbian Ultimate's very cool.
What about fucking guy man's best friend Unreal?
Oh yeah, Unreal content exists. I forgot.
Can someone explain to me what Unreal is supposed to be?
I think it's just making old fights relevant again.
Sure.
Yeah, there's a cat or something.
Yeah,
like
it's
a stuffed animal or something next to Chloe, and you
It's a
do
fox.
all that stuff there. Fox, sure.
Okay.
It
Tells you how little I do it.
He's not even a stuffed animal. He's like he's a dude. He's like
Oh,
Good dude. He's a cool
I
guy.
don't even talk to that man.
yeah, full
Anyway.
hollows.
There's a guy over there. He handles all the Unreal stuff.
Yeah, I think it's just an easy way for them to attach some rewards to like some side content, and they can just kind of reuse old fights by bringing them up to par.
Is there like a mechanical difference between an Unreal fight and like their extreme?
There has to be, right?
I think it's a little easier.
Wait, okay, can you rank where they're supposed, because that's also what confuses me. Where are they supposed to be in terms of difficulty? Like the hardest thing in the games are ultimates, right?
Yeah,
Right.
it would be like Ultimate, Savage, Extreme, Unreal, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I would think Unreal sounds more difficult to me. I don't know. Is that am I crazy
Yeah.
for that?
I think
No,
they're
no.
easier. You can definitely just like PF and Unreal after watching a quick video guide.
No, I'm just
Extreme,
talking about the
you gotta
name.
Get a few reps in. Yeah. No, I get you.
Yeah.
I'm saying like the name doesn't match. Like
Yeah,
it is easier than it sounds.
Okay. Huh.
At least in my opinion, from the few that I've tried.
Okay. Cool.
Speaking of naming conventions and difficulty tier lists, we have chaotics that are apparently just supposed to be a little easier than savages, right in between extreme and savage.
Yeah. Which
Which
is
makes
interesting
sense.
because we have a couple Savage Alliance raids, even though they don't really count as that, in my opinion.
and now is it? I guess what's confusing me the most is that it's listed as Cloud of Darkness chaotic. So it's not all
No,
of
it is
World of
Cloud
Darkness.
of Darkness.
It's
Cloud
just
of
the
Fight.
fight.
You're just
It's
fighting
just
Cloud
the
of
fight.
Darkness.
Okay,
And
holy hell, that's actually so much
And-
better.
the thing that stood out to me the most is that it's standard party makeup. It's
Yes.
2 tanks in all 3 parties.
Ooh.
It's not standard alliance raid, 1 tank, 2 healer, 5
Which
DPS.
means-
Yes.
A lot of people about to learn what the fuck a tank swap is.
Mhm.
A lot of people about to do their
I'm
first
getting-
tank swap.
We get in real mechanics, and instead of your party having to do them all right, 3 parties are having to do them all right.
Now
That's
there
the
are going
most
they're going to
exciting
be
part to me.
there are going to be at least 3 people every try or every first like blind run of these having to die and then immediately press P and bring Shirk from their fucking skill list and put it on their hotbar. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. You want
just-
the best part?
you don't want to feel like that one guy. That's all. I get it.
I
too.
was that guy though, which I still think is not as bad as having Asuna not on your hotbar. I think Asuna's
That's
worse.
definitely worse.
Yeah, I don't know. How you live
Asuna,
without
yeah, Asuna
man.
is worse. War champ.
I think it is a graver error, but it has a lesser impact. I think you are more of a fool for not doing it, but I think you are going to suffer worse from a tank that doesn't have Shirk on their bar than a
Oh,
hero that
sure.
doesn't have Asuna on their bar.
Sure, but that's because the instances in which you would need Shirk, you
Yes.
need Shirk.
Yes.
The thing that I actually wanted to highlight about this that I think is the single most important news, there's no cap. You can just do this forever and get
Yes.
everything.
It's like Criterion.
Yeah.
It's a piece of side content for catching up on gear, which a lot of people have been asking for a while. So it's good that they're kind of experimenting and looking at other ways to do it.
Y'all see those fucking mounts? Y'all see those mounts though?
I didn't actually.
God.
Oh,
The cloud is gonna
I did see
haunt
the
my
cloud.
nightmares.
let me go get them. Let me go get them for you.
Oh
There's
my
a
God.
cloud and a platform.
I did see the cloud.
You saw the cloud? Well, you saw. Let me go see if I can find. I will put it in the I'll put it here in the video. Here, let me. But let me go see you find it. Y'all keep talking while I find it.
The other mount is like a little platform, like what it looks like they're standing on, and it will quite literally just drop you through it
Yep.
when you dismount, which is really funny.
Like a trap door?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's funny.
No, it will do the mechanic. It will do the mechanic of not
of just not existing.
existing,
Oh.
and it will drop the
Oh.
mount. It's like an emote that dispels the mount.
Oh, it's like so it's literally like the Eden Cloud of Darkness.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
tiles dropping out. Okay.
yeah, exactly.
That's
Just
great.
like
That's
that.
great.
God, there's so much. There's so much we're all excited about.
Yeah, I need to
Let's see.
find.
The dungeon is like, I think it's the dungeon. The dungeon is gorgeous.
Oh, the field
Like-
station.
Is it the dungeon with like the floating shit all over the place?
The dungeon
You
is
said like
the.
dungeon or the Alliance raid?
It's where the like lady that's in the key art with like the big poofy arm thingies.
I think that's the
Oh,
Alliance.
Prish,
Raid.
that's the Alliance raid.
That's the
yeah.
Alliance. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I think that's
Yeah,
the FF.
All right. Well, that zone is gorgeous.
That's FF11.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that the Alliance raid. I'm really excited for that. It looks so pretty. And then Prish stuff. Prish is funny as hell. So like, she'll probably have some good voice lines. The new
Is
dungeon.
she
I
like
kind
a
of want to know
reference?
like what's going on, huh?
Is she a reference?
Yes, she's like a main character from 11.
Oh, okay.
In fact, so important, she typically is one of FF11's stand-ins for the Dissidia series.
Oh,
She's one
she's
of
the
two.
Y'shtola.
Yeah, so it's her. It's they prioritize Shantoto, but
I was
if
gonna say
they have a
Shantoto's the one I
second,
know.
yeah, if they have a second person, then it's Prish. At least for heroes.
Sure.
Let's see the
I'm
new.
trying to find a good screenshot.
I'd
Oh,
like.
you know what the new dungeon will also mean?
What was that?
New gear.
The new no. Well, actually, maybe. I know
Are we-
the Alliance raid has gear.
The
No,
new
I-
dungeon has
dungeon.
gear.
No, I think the dungeon gear. Like we saw the. I think the glamours
We
are
have.
up.
We've seen the.
Yeah, I'll
we've
post.
seen the.
Yeah,
dungeon
I have
gear.
the picture here. I'll post it here. But what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say that the the addition of another level 100 dungeon means that Alexandria won't be on Expert Roulette anymore.
Did they?
I'm okay with
mention-
that.
Did they mention that?
They take it out entirely.
Yeah, but because Expert Roulette always only has the most recent 3 dungeons.
Oh, and since the
Right.
other
Unless they
two
change that.
are optionals.
Well, because this
Yeah.
dungeon is a main scenario dungeon, so it's of the same level of difficulty as Alexandria. So because I mean, and I think they said that like flat out. They were like, "Yep, this is the same diagonal." Also, fun fact, I just did it. If you are playing a ranged DPS and you're doing Praetorium and you're fighting Gaius, people who do the ranged LB from side to side, you can actually do it diagonally. It reaches.
to hit the clone.
To hit the clones at the end, you could do it diagonally. Now it does
Nice.
it does make you a terrorist. But yeah, that's why I just did it. I'm trying to find the glamour art here. Oh, here
Are
it
you
is.
talking about like the all black armor glamour?
Yes.
No, that's the Alliance raid one.
But the other one. Well, so
How do we
there's
feel about that gear set?
all the black one.
I
Yeah,
hope it dies well.
Yeah, if it's
I
if
can't
it
judge
dies,
it
then
yet.
it'll be fine.
they
Yeah.
did show with 2 die channels, and it did change my mind after initially seeing it. Because when I initially saw it, I'm just like, this is kind of boring.
This is-
Yeah, I felt the same.
It is dieable though. It is
Good.
2 channel, and it does add a lot to my opinion.
Then I think it's fine. The second it's dyeable, it's all good.
I like this dungeon gear though.
Yeah, here's the dungeon gear for the field station, the new dungeon, the MSQ dungeon. So I get it. They're all like they're like train conductors. Like I get it. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm really pumped. Anything that has poofy hats like that, I'm really happy about. The little ha ha hat.
Yeah, a little too much ha ha for me, but like but like go crazy. And then yeah. And then I'll post here as well. This is the Alliance Raid gear. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate this.
Is that the picture you posted, War Champ? Is that the with the 2 dye channels on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still hate it.
I think I'm glad it's dyeable. That's the big thing. If
I
it was
think
just
so.
this,
Yeah.
then
The fact that it's dyeable is
it saves it,
it saves
in
it.
my opinion.
Yeah. It was hard pass before dyeable.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming this gear will be what, 720?
730. It is catch up gear.
Yeah, so the same as the
but-
current Savage gear.
Well, no, the chaotic gear is 730.
Oh, you mean the dungeon gear?
I mean the dungeon gear.
Oh, dungeon gear will probably be around
720, right? Like blues?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
Or I guess that'd be reds, right? 720 be reds.
Whichever
Yeah.
the
Hold on.
720s, whichever the limited weekly one is at the moment.
Okay, yeah, that's
We
right.
have the 450 limit.
Yeah. B7, yes. Yeah, 720.
Yeah, okay.
I'm kind of like in a really weird spot with MSQ. Like that's probably what I'm least excited about, which feels really weird to say. And it's not that like I'm not a fan of Dawntrail's story or anything. It's just like I don't know what to expect. And that's a weird spot for me to be in.
Mhm.
I'm sure my perspective will change when I actually get into the quests. And I'll, patch storylines tend to be really short in general. At least in the grand scheme of it all. But as of right now, that's probably what I'm least excited for.
Really?
Yeah. But like I said, that's subject to change.
You know what I'm most excited for?
What you got?
You want to know what I'm most excited for? I'm most excited for pulling up, you know what I'm saying? I'm in Limsa, having a grand old time. And you know what I'll see? I'll see beautiful 2 people just having purchased their wedding ceremony from the store. And I can't wait till I pull up with the fucking blammo. I can't wait to say I got a blammo.
Yes,
I
sir.
can't wait to say, oh, happy Valentine's Day. Blacka, blacka, blacka. Like that shit, this glamour is crazy.
Looking at the new joke weapons, quote unquote, glamours, the machinists.
I'll put them up on the screen.
They heard about the Western jokes about FF14 being the FGC retirement home, so they put Elfelt Valentine's gun in the game.
Lol. Not Elf, but like some of these I really, really like. Like this one is the Sage one. The Sage one is great. Look at all the cutlery.
Yes. The cutlery motif in like 4 classes, it's all really good.
Oh my gosh.
The Viper weapons are really funny. It's just literally a fork and a knife. I think same with Ninja too.
Yeah.
You know
I'm
what
most
looking
excited.
forward to?
The
What?
monk ones?
No. Well, the monk ones are incredibly high up, of course. But, next month, of course, is the holiday season.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Christmas.
yeah. Talk to
For
him.
very many.
Talk to him.
I'm going to be pulling up to Limsa, donning the red as we do, switching to the Astro,
Yeah,
and of course,
yeah.
holding out
Yeah.
my beautiful snow globe.
Yeah.
The snow globe.
The snow globe is crazy. That's better than any relic. That's the best one.
That is
Yep.
very good.
Now, unless the dual disc is fucking awful, but there's no way it's so bad it makes this bad, right? There's no way.
No.
What if it
way.
doesn't have one?
That's better.
That would be really good.
That's objectively better. Like,
I'm wondering how that sits on your back.
how do you
Is
feel
it
about this
just
war champ?
It's just an orb.
I think this game continues to add black mage weapons I don't like. And that's not anything on the game. That's on me.
At this point, this is a you thing.
There's like 2 black mage weapons in the game I actually like. It's the aesthetics just aren't for me. Love black mage. Black mage.
This
aesthetic,
is my
not my
favorite red mage glam.
The umbrella?
The umbrella with the because the problem I have with a lot of red mage like weapons is the fucking orb.
Oh yes. So it's drippy that you like.
Yeah.
Yeah, drip. That's a really good focus. I was about to say, if you just like the
There's
umbrella,
gonna
man, you gotta
play
play blue mage. You get an umbrella.
I
there.
feel like we're gonna see 12,000 Lalafels in that exact fit in that picture.
No.
With the umbrella, with the raincoat.
I'm one of them.
No.
I don't even mean that in a bad way. I think they'll
I
look
do.
adorable.
I will be a raincoat with every umbrella. We'll switch from blue to red mage. They'll call me purple man.
I'm not gonna lie though. This shit. The white mage.
The cake
white
stuff
mage,
is so
the
funny.
cake is fire, bro. The cake is crazy.
The cake is crazy. I might have to switch because on my current white mage glam, I'm using the level 100 candlestick. I love that to death. It might have to go to cake.
No, the cake is crazy. I don't even know how you gonna get these. Like, how do you get these? Like, I don't buy them. Like, I don't.
I think they're just gonna be crafts.
If they're crafts, it's fine. I guess. See our episode on crafting.
True.
Anyway,
Culinarian's finally gonna get some items to make.
yeah. What if I have to make all of them?
That would be crazy. That'd be so.
What if like, oh
funny.
man, you want this white mage glam? You got to come to a color. A what?
That'd be funny.
I wouldn't be mad. I would think that's perfect. Fantastic.
Because you have to
make
have-
this
They
big
added,
cake.
Or what if in order to make the weapon, I have to have like I make the cake that's on top of your fucking staff.
That's pretty funny. That would be funny too. Either of
like
that. That's your terms are acceptable.
I support
Yeah, bro.
this.
Whatever you want.
They added some fishing content too.
Yeah, you can do you can use fishing poses and G pose now.
Got the G pose buff.
It's it is absolutely the G pose buff. Speaking of G pose buff, glamour dressers for all you clowns with full glamour dressers.
I'm close.
They're doing full outfit stuff now.
Yeah, I saw that and I don't really understand what that means. Like I get it, but like
So like the way, because I was only half listening when I was listening to an explanation, but like
I got
it only works with some level 1 outfits.
No, it works
if you
with
have-
level 1 outfits at this time.
Yeah.
yes.
So, and if you have the whole outfit for level 1 outfits, it takes up 1 glamour dresser spot. Right? So like the whole outfit will take up the 1 spot, and then you can click on that outfit and then individually select what bit
yeah.
you want to use.
Yeah.
So instead of 5 slots, it now uses 1. or-
It's I think it's the game taking it, like this is what I was trying to say with like I don't really understand what it means. Like everyone knows that the way World of Warcraft handles its glamour system, or transmogrification as they decided to call it for some reason, is that like you see an item appearance, like you get the item and it's unlocked and you can just use it forever. You don't have to store it in anything. It's just like a catalog. Like
Yeah,
once
they
you-
basically amounted to like collections.
yeah, once you get the appearance, you have it.
I like
And so
that
this
a lot better.
the problem that 14 runs into is that, you know, they literally say like take piece of gear X and change the appearance of gear Y to be X. And all of their systems are kind of crafted around that, and it has caused them a lot of like technical debt as far as implementation goes. And so that's why the glamour dresser has like a physical limit, because like literally every item you store in there is a database entry. So like I don't know how big the glamour dresser is. What, like 200 slots, 400
No.
slots?
It's like 800.
Yeah,
800.
800.
All right, so 800 like rows in a database for every character that's ever been created. Like we're talking probably billions of rows of data for Glamour right now. And so when people are just like, oh yeah, just give us 50 more slots, it's like they can't give you 50 more slots. They have to give everybody 50 more slots, which is like 10 million more database entries. So like the better system is just having, you know, a tracker for like, I have this piece of gear unlocked in my collection. I can just use its appearance. And this feels like a step towards that, where like they're kind of like crafting that idea in, where like instead of having to use like 12 database rows to say you have like all pieces of gear from this outfit, they can just say like one outfit item. They can like kind of save some storage space.
Which
like
means
that. I
it's
don't know.
inefficient. Literally, you're making more work for yourself if you have anything between 1 and 5 spots of an outfit. Like you should either have the one piece you want or you have the whole fit.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're literally you're literally costing yourself space.
This feels like a step towards the final system, because I doubt they're storing like whether or not you have an outfit as an item. So like they probably have an alternative data structure for this. And I would imagine that the future end goal is being able to say which items in an outfit you own.
Right.
And then the game is already it already has those structures in place for like looking up an outfit when you're setting up your glam stuff. You know,
Sure.
it's this very incremental process, which would, you know, kind of make transitioning to that proper like collection system a lot easier if you didn't have to do it all in one go, if you could kind of do it in chunks like this. So I'm crossing my fingers that that's what's going on here and that this is kind of like a step towards that. If this is just another like arts and crafts project of gluing on some more sticks and duct tape onto the system and it just kind of stays like this, I'll be sad.
This seems like a whole lot of fucking work.
It is.
Well, I just want more plates. 20 is not enough.
Yeah.
That's true. If I could take anything for Glamour,
You don't even have enough plates for one glamour per
Job.
combat job.
Yeah.
Did you originally, like, was there 20 jobs in the game at first? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't actually know what it was originally. Because currently it's 20, but I think it used to be lower.
2, 3. Trying to remember like which jobs were added when. You 2 are expansion jobs. You 2 are expansion jobs. You are expansion jobs. You're an expansion job. Was Red Mage an expansion job? No, right?
Yes,
Yes.
it was.
Yeah, that was Stormblood.
Stormblood.
The expansion jobs. So Heaven's Ward added Dark Knight, Machinist, and Astro. Stormblood added Samurai and Red Mage. Shadowbringers added Gunbreaker and Dancer. Endwalker was Sage and Reaper. And then Picto and Viper for Dawn Trail. So that's 11.
So were Dragoon and Ninja in A Realm Reborn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I guess you also have
9,
like
10.
Summoner was a bit of a weird one because Summoner I think was post ARR.
So we did.
So I think originally, yeah, you had enough plates to do every job, and then they added more jobs, and then they added more plates, and then they added more jobs, and then they added more jobs, and then they added more jobs.
They never added more
and
plates.
now we have a problem.
Yeah.
And
that's
also
not even counting like crafters.
Yeah, I
and
was about to say it
gatherers.
doesn't count crafters or gatherers either.
Oh, that's true.
Anyway,
Anyway, give us more plates. Let's see.
How are you gonna give us all these forks and knives and spoons but no plates?
True.
Crazy.
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 Bars.
Facts.
Having
Talk
to
to
eat my food on the table.
Right. We're hungry. All right, but anyway.
What else we got? Roll quests. Those sucked.
Boo!
They're
Yeah.
better.
Boo! They're not. I'll bet all the gil I have that they're not.
I mean, I'm not taking that bet because that's a losing bet.
Yeah, gil's not real.
The bar for role quests, the Dawn Trail ones, is exceptionally low. All 5 of them were complete garbage.
Oh,
I think I've done
And
2 of
from
them, and I don't want to do the others.
yeah, but you have to now.
I know.
You have to because he wanted to. He was so mad. He had to. He was like, "Look at these Bard glamour," because he's leveling Bard. And I was like, "Wait, but why don't you just use the 99 weapon? The 99 weapon is fucking crazy for Bard." He's like, "You're right." And then he
know
goes
what's
and he picks
funny?
it up, and he's like, "Wait, I don't have the die channels." And I was like,
That weapon undyed matches the outfit, so I don't even have to do it.
No, you have to do it.
Nope.
Nope, you're doing
You're
it
lying.
because if your glamour changes, you have to do it. Nerd,
Nope.
crazy. Also counts from machinist.
That's fine.
Willing to accept any gun given to him. Crazy.
Gun. Let's see what else next on that list? That Wachu Meki Meki. I think that's
Yep.
how you pronounce that.
What is
I
that?
think that's the little crafting section in Tuliolo, where they had like the crafter role quests.
Is that the deliveries?
Yeah,
Custom deliveries.
those were really cool. I like those. They all had titles attached to them. I use some of them pretty frequently. So we'll see what they do with that. That's in 0.15, which that's about Christmas time. Housing update. We can change the interior of the housing as if it's in any area,
That's fun.
no matter what plot we're on, which
We're
is
getting the
very
TARDIS.
neat.
It's bigger on the inside.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
they-
And it's bigger on the inside if you want it to be.
It is bigger on the inside. I'm hoping that's the case.
Oh, that is
No,
the case.
no, it is the case. Yeah,
I thought
because
they
you
just
no, you can
No, it's like
set
half
your.
the point
They
of doing
said
it.
that you're going to be able to set them inside to be like to be the size
Whatever
of a
you want.
medium if it's
Yeah.
if you have a small as an example.
perfect. Beautiful.
Which
All
would
right, so we
then
just went.
no, which would then beg the question: what's the incentive of having a medium or like you know what I mean? Like I guess the lawn.
It's the outdoor decoration aspect.
Yeah, but fuck all that.
Fuck all that. They wanna try to fix the housing market.
Yeah, okay.
So they said you can have any interior you want now. Go buy the smalls.
Definitely the most fantasy part of Final Fantasy is owning a home.
Dude, I think it's easier to get a house in real life.
I can assure
It
you
felt
it's
like
not. I can assure you it's not. I
think
can tell you
getting
for
money- I think getting
experience
the
it's
money
not.
is easier.
Huh?
I think getting the money in FF14 is easier, but I think actually like getting a house, I think it's harder.
Can you imagine if real homes were on a lottery system?
Oh,
Hey, I have a realtor. I would love to buy this home. All right, well, all right, take a number. Wait, what? What do you
We'll
mean?
put you-
Take a number,
we'll
check
put
back
you-
in a week.
What do
we'll
you
put on
mean?
the draw?
What do you mean? Yeah, bro, you're number
What do you mean?
38. 38.
I say for 15 years for this house. What?
Yeah, don't worry. We'll see you on Friday.
Yeah, cross your
Friday,
fingers.
Friday at reset. Reset for what?
Yeah.
Who's
Make sure you
resetting?
pick up your money or we're gonna take half of it.
What?
Yeah.
We need
So
all the
actually
money of
happened?
it up front, by the way. Oh, and multiple people can bid on one house for you if you want, but they have to be really cool with you.
Yeah, you gotta be besties. I think after a set amount of time, I know if you win the house and you don't claim it after X amount of time, they will take half of the money.
Correct.
Oh, if you don't claim that, like if you win,
Yes, even
Yeah.
if you win.
even if you win, or only if you win.
Even if you win.
I mean,
If-
if you don't win and you claim,
Yeah, because there's a set amount of time that you have to pick up your money if you lose the lottery too. And I think
That's
you can
crazy.
only claim like half of it after that. It's like 90 days or something like
It's,
that.
yeah, it's a long time, so it doesn't really matter, but the tax man cometh, That Gil tax man.
The guild tax man.
What else is in here?
Bowman Mahjong. Voice packs.
Anyway,
Yeah.
new
Anyway.
PvP gear.
Yeah, NPC 2.0.
Forget new PvP gear, new PvP.
Yeah, new
That's true, too.
PvP. Yeah. So wait, hold. Okay, actually, that's a great segue, Warchamp, because I think I understand what the fuck he was talking about. So I don't know if you can break it down, or Vera, maybe you can break it down about what he's saying
I-
about the hit detection.
Yeah, I didn't watch the actual live letter. I just like checked out summaries. So I don't know what was like specifically said, but based on the summaries, it sounds like they're improving something to do with the netcode. I don't know.
I think he said he was
Maybe
the exact, not the exact verbiage, but he was basically saying that he wants they're trying to make it so that the actions of hit detection match the animations of what you're doing, a la, and he used Gunbreaker, or sorry, he used Machinist's PvP limit break as an example.
So maybe they're just kind of changing like when the snapshots are on things.
Maybe it was
Probably.
Snapchat. Maybe that is what he said.
Because I think I mean, I haven't played a ton of PvP, so I can't like say this with any confidence, but I feel like before it was like press a button and the skill has gone off as soon as, the server's potatoes can compute that you did it.
Right.
So it might be now that like there's a delay on like server says you casted ability and ability doing something. So like you as a player can see another person like activate limit break, and it's not decided that it's hit you by the second that popped up on your screen.
Mm-hmm.
So at least you can kind of react to stuff. I don't know.
Well, at least you know what I'm saying.
If that's all they did, I'll be sad.
I'll look into it. I'm actually kind of curious. Hey, Warchamp, this PvP is going to be a spoiler for the next expansion anyway, so
It's true.
We'll know if we were right or
Always
wrong.
for the next expansion.
Yeah, we'll know if we were right.
I read the summary and I was like kind of silently hopeful that they had, done something crazy like increase the tick rate of just like the PvP content or something. Because
But that is not what happened.
FF14 servers are on some very low tick rate. I don't even know if we know what it is. I bet it's upsetting.
Hey, what's the tick rate of your server? Upsetting.
Upsetting.
Yeah, like the numbers go down to 1, and then below that there's upsetting. I feel like I've looked this up before, and it was like something like 20 or something.
Yikes.
Which isn't like super uncommon. Everyone's always like, "Oh, game's got to run at 60 FPS," and it's like, yes, because that's like visual updates. That's important. You don't necessarily need a game's kind of like server state update to update that many times. It'd be nice. It doesn't have to. I think a lot of MMOs will actually like kind of scale dynamically. And I'm sure 14 might do that too, where it's like you got 5 people in an area, yeah, it'll run at like 30. You got 300 people in an area, now it starts running at 5. Because like there's just a lot of shit to update.
It's very fun when you get to that upper limit of there's a shit ton of people, especially in the big world fates when Dawn Trail came out. There was a couple instances where I fought that big snake in Cowboy Land where I literally could not get hit.
Yeah.
Just wouldn't update fast enough. I never took damage.
I suspect for that, because I've seen that happen too, and it's made me go, I wonder what causes that. And it makes me wonder if there's like a timeout system. Because you can actually see this in normal content if you are playing like a healer. If you throw out like an AoE heal, you can actually kind of watch it like stagger across all of the members of your party.
Yeah.
Like I think an ability can only affect like 1 player per tick. So like if you have like an 8-person party and you throw an AoE heal, like it literally takes like 7 ticks to hit your whole party or something. And so I suspect in those situations where you have a fuck ton of people in one area, there's probably like a cap on like how long it can take before the server says it's taking too long for this to hit a player. I give up.
I give up. I'm done. I'm gonna go lay down.
Yeah, it's like this ability went off like 2 seconds ago. I'm not applying it to anyone else.
We rolled well on the people lottery.
I did a quick Google, and the great denizens of the internet who are probably totally correct are suggesting FF14 server tick rate is like 24, which is not uncommon. Shout out to Splatoon, starting at like 20 and then dropping to 12.4 for the game after.
I'm not shouting out Splatoon in 2024.
Yeah.
Talking about Splatoon or Splatoon?
Talking about Splatoon.
Okay.
3.
Yeah. Oh, he's talking about Splatoon 3.
I don't know. I think the first game was like 20 FPS, and then the sequel they dropped it. It's like, what? It was already low. What are you doing?
Yeah. They gotta run their game on a fucking Nokia brick, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure we didn't miss anything. Those mounts are really cool. I want to see how you get those mounts. I want the Sabotender mount.
Yes. Gotta
Yep.
the I'm kind of hoping that that's the Pelu Pelu one, just so it's easier to get.
I actually think I know which one it is. I think it's the Manatee.
For the Pelu Pelu one?
Yeah.
I honestly forgot that one was one. That was a mount coming
Yeah,
up.
I think it's the Manatee because the only reason why I think it's the Manatee because it also has an emote. And
Oh.
I think it's a tie between the Manatee and the Sabotender, but I think you'll know immediately from the first set of quests. Like the first time you
Yeah.
pick it up, you'll know.
Yeah.
Because
Somebody will roll into it.
Because what's going to happen is that mount has to do something. Like
Mhm.
you have to use that mount for a quest. So it's either it's the Sabotender mount and one of the quests is, hey, go stance up in front of all these fucking cactuars. Or it's the Manatee and it's like splash water and make the Manatee happy or whatever fucking bullshit.
They could hide it for a while though, because the Loporrit mount didn't show up in its quest for a while.
Yeah, but I mean, if I saw that mount, I would know it's the Loporrit mount.
Well, right.
Yeah.
But like, at least in this situation where we have multiple guesses here, they could try to keep it sneaky.
I think it's the Manatee. I think it's the Manatee.
I hope the community just plays themselves again, and it's a cash mount.
Sure.
You guys remember when it's like the shadow dog thing from Eden?
Yeah.
Revealed to be a
Yep.
mount, and everybody's just like, "Oh, Blue Mage reward." It's just like, nope, cash store.
E10. Yeah.
Cash store.
Cash
store.
store.
And everybody was so mad, and they only they did it to themselves. Like the devs never suggested anything; they just assumed Blue Mage reward.
Nope.
Blue
And then
Mage
they were
reward
all
is very
mad
funny.
And they were all mad when it wasn't. It's just like you guys made that up.
Honestly,
You just,
if I was
made
in
it-
that
make up
situation,
a
I would
guy.
actually be happy. Like,
people on
yeah, this is the
Twitter.
amount that I could actually get in because it's not tied to content that I will never do.
So sad.
Not gonna lie, I bought that mount just because people were so mad about it.
That's really funny. I love that kind of petty.
I do really like the Sphene EX wings as well. I
No,
think
those
really
wings
good.
are fun.
Those wings are really good.
Now, here's my question, right? Because I do want to try all the EXs in this, and I keep saying it, and I haven't done it yet just because I haven't had time. But I think I'll have way more time once I'm done leveling everything to 100. So, because I'm trying not to burn out. I thought the original fight, and I've only done it like twice. I don't know if you guys have you guys done it more than 4 or 5 times, because I haven't.
Yeah, I have.
Okay. I found that fight to be fun and really, really cool, but I don't think it's the hardest fight out of the 3.
What, the Sphene?
Yeah.
Um,
I think
on EX it will be.
I think Galulja is the hard one. Baseline, not the EX.
yeah. I actually haven't done Zorulja in a while, so I'm trying to remember.
Zorulja is the one with like the directions, and he goes on the multiple platforms,
Yeah.
and like you actually have to like look.
They hit us with the Czech special, and they gave us a diamond arena instead of a square.
Yeah. Get everybody getting mixed.
Surprisingly effective, actually.
Yeah,
Like,
everybody got mixed. Not a
Yeah,
single person did not.
it definitely screws with you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start calling bosses True North.
I feel like they've done a lot this expansion to fuck with True North.
I think it's like Crusade.
Well, I think it's just because it trivializes a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
and so I think they're making an effort to make mechanics a little bit more like difficult to just brain off solve that way,
Mm-hmm.
which is good. I am glad for that.
Well, that's because you like to do boss relative.
Correct. And I'm right. The dev said so.
The dev said so.
They gave me a whole ass patch saying you're right, Taylor.
I'm really actually excited to watch or to try to play that Sphene EX, because my only thing with that is like I don't want to. Because what happened with Endwalker is that my favorite fight out of all of them is actually Hydaelyn EX. Like I really like Hydaelyn EX.
It's a good fight.
It's a very good fight. I just hope that like, you know, I'm just excited. I just want to see how it compares to the other two, because I've seen the other two. I haven't done them, but I've seen the other two. I'm excited.
I haven't played EX2. I really like EX1. I think it's very fun.
Yeah, it's Bird.
Yeah. And I'm kind of sad that I left EX2 as late as I did, because at this point, gear is so strong that the fight is just not going to be the same as it was when it first released.
Yeah.
What was the one ultimate mechanic that we got like a baby version of in Sphene? It's like like advanced relativity or something.
Yeah.
Oh, absolute authority.
That's what it was like called in the Sphene EX, but it was basically like a baby version of one of the like Omega ultimate mechanics, and it was called like that mechanic was called like advanced relativity or something. It's something relativity. I hope Sphene EX just has like the full version from the ultimate.
That's very funny. Just copy paste.
Just learn. Like this is
just learn.
You're gonna learn now. We're gonna teach you 1/12 of this ultimate fight. Yeah, as an EX boss.
That sounds weird. Proportional.
I think that some of the EX mechanics are actually like more demanding, or for Dawntrail specifically, they've been more demanding than some of the Savage mechanics, which has been weird.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing either.
No,
I think like difficulty of mechanics is kind of one aspect of it, and I think what truly scales difficulty on fights in this game is like the level of punishment from a mistake. Like, yeah, you do an ultimate, anyone dies, you're done. You're toast. Like you got 8 people and you are fighting for 12 minutes and you better not fuck up once. Like that's an ultimate. Savage, you can screw up a couple times. Extreme, you can screw up a couple times, but like actual kind of fundamental difficulty of mechanics can kind of be whatever.
I'm really excited to watch these ultimates.
It makes me very curious for where Chaotic is going to land in all of that, because when you got 24 people,
it's going to be great.
It's going to be.
It's going to go to the top of funny. The top. It defaults at the top of funny.
Yep.
My question is, okay, and I do want to ask specifically, so because we're kind of getting the format of what Chaotic, because this is definitely not going to be the only one. They created a whole new tier. They're going to do more. What Chaotic? Pitch me. Blank, 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 Chaotic. Pitch me.
If they're just doing bosses,
I think it's just one. It's just one guy.
What's
because I don't think it has to be the last one either. By the way,
is this what I think they'll do or what I want them to do?
Yes, you could give me both.
There's no way they don't do like Yzmat, the big dragon from the end of the Damascus ones. There's no way they don't do a Chaotic of that.
I want Math Chaotic.
Math Chaotic.
Math Chaotic.
I'm so down for that.
That'd be really funny.
That's so funny.
Like, get me out here standing in the puddle for the square root of something. Like, just fuck my shit up.
or have
Construct A Chaotic, bro.
Construct A Chaotic. Have someone like you're in alliance chat and have someone dedicated to doing math.
Yeah.
All right, who's math guy for every alliance? Okay, all right, healer.
Please get hit by the laser representing Euler's formula.
Please get hit by laser solving for Pythagorean's theorem, please.
Oh god.
I'd like to see Eulogia Chaotic.
Ooh.
i.e. the final boss of Thalea.
Mm-hmm.
But like actually demanding.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's so much you can do with that.
Yeah.
I mean, the obvious answer here is like when they do their crossover events, they tend to bring them back. So let's bring back the near crossover and give me a chaotic near raid.
I literally was gonna say.
Not Red Girl Chaotic, man.
Red
Yeah,
Girl
Red Girl
Chaotic.
Chaotic.
I
Yeah.
literally was gonna say. I was waiting
We're
for
all
Veer to
thinking it
finish
'cause
so I
it's
could
the
say
right-
Red Girl Chaotic.
We're all thinking because it's the right choice.
Yeah,
That-
Red
yeah.
Girl Chaotic is correct. Because first of all, that fight is already as long. That fight alone is 90% of the fucking alliance raid. Like that fight is long as shit. Red Girl Chaotic, bro, just
There'll
kill
be
me.
so many trains. So many trains and
Yes.
buildings.
Yes.
Just it's so many trains.
Just throw a city at me.
Just throwing Congress.
Yeah.
It looks like the last palace in Persona 5. Just like everything, all the buildings in the fucking sea. Holy shit. That's so funny.
Also, we're probably gonna get Diablos chaotic, but what they really should do
Uh-huh.
is we
Wait,
should
Door
get Death,
Chaotic?
Death Gaze Hollow chaotic.
Wait, is
i.e.
that
the
Door?
first boss of Dunscape chaotic.
Wait, you talking about Ship Chaotic?
Yeah, you're.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about ship chaotic, bro.
No!
I'm
Cliff.
talking about
Airship Chaotic, man.
I'm talking about everyone getting blown off the ship.
Not funny chaotic. Wait, is Diablo is Diabolo, is that Door?
Yeah.
Boo. But yeah, no, Dunscape. No, funny chaotic is correct. I think Virum wins. That's very funny. That's actually so funny. What else do I want chaotic? Well, because here's the thing, right? Is the criteria that it has to be an alliance raid, or it does have to be an alliance raid?
We don't know. That's
Like,
the-
so if it's an alliance raid, I don't want anything from Endwalker. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want a damn thing. I don't care. Unless it's Rogger.
oh my god.
Oh god.
If it's Rogger chaotic,
Here
that's
comes the giant
great.
fest.
Tremble before my divinity.
If it's Rogger chaotic, I'm super down. Otherwise, I'm good. I'm Gucci
Actually,
bag.
you know who would be really funny as a chaotic? If you just like think for just a second, like Byragot, that would be funny. With moving platforms everywhere. I'm gonna whack this left. You better adjust.
Don't worry, guys.
would be
It's
funny.
time for Cerberus chaotic.
Get in the belly.
Get in the belly. Which, by the way, Mike told me how to do that. I didn't even know there was a mechanic is getting in the belly.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
showed me how to do
Alliance
it.
B.
It's B.
B for belly?
B for
B
belly.
for belly.
I just don't do it.
Unless you're on the
Ads.
Japan server and then it's a different alliance and I can't remember which one it is.
That's fucked up. A for ads, B for belly, C for chains. It's easy. Come on.
I
This
just
is first
did-
grade
I
SpongeBob.
just didn't know. Just
Don't
people.
worry,
My
just,
favorite
Or-
thing is when people step on the sludge to get eaten, but they forgot to go small first, and so they just
That
die.
is the funniest.
Oh, they just died. Yeah, he told me not to do that. He said, get small first. I said, okay, why? And then we watched 3 people get on the sludge and they die. And we're like,
That's
oh.
why.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now you
What's
know,
the-
and knowing is half the battle.
Wow.
What's the other fun Cerberus acronym? A for Alliance A for all in the belly.
Yeah.
Uh, B for
Boo.
belly. C
That's-
for cheese it to the belly.
Wait. Wait.
Come
Wait.
on, get in the belly.
Hear me out. What if it's Amon chaotic? Like, what if it's just Amon? Like, what if it's Amon?
Again.
Yeah. what if-
Again, yeah, we already had that.
Yeah, what if it's Amon chaotic and they just put the bug back in? Like you just have to kill him before curtain call. That's the whole difficulty. Nothing
You
about the
better-
fight is different. You just have to kill him before curtain call goes off.
Better
Nah, I'm
DPS.
for it.
It's a DPS check. It can't be Amon.
Also, rip those 2 people. What
I
the
do
hell?
think
Just-
the most realistic options are probably Diabolos. I think Grim's right. I think Diabolos is pretty.
Hmm.
I don't even know, like, what is it? Just more doors? Okay.
My hope is that it's not all in bosses. I think it would be really neat if you pick like a
Construct
like
A.
a mid boss from somewhere from Alliance Raid.
Construct A is the people's choice.
That is the people's choice.
Was
But
the,
like also
what's the World of Darkness boss, the Eye?
Oh,
Oh,
Angramanju?
Yeah, fuck that guy. I'm good.
Give me that
Jesus.
dude, ultimate. Chaotic.
Bro, no one knows how to do that mechanic.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Let me tell you, that was my biggest source of stress when the Chaotic was announced because I thought it was the whole Alliance Raid for the longest time. I was like, he's gonna suck.
I
Let
was
me
like
fight the Eye.
Pretty sure it wasn't
Nice.
going to be because I was like, well, the thing is, World of Darkness has like ads. So, like, I don't think they would do You're not going to do chaotic ads.
Why not?
You think they'll do the mechanic where you have to like split into the 3 like areas? And if you just like don't do 8 in each, you die.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope so. I hope it checks to see if you're in the right one and then it kills you. It's like Doom.
I remember seeing a post saying of like what the name of the difficulty is in Japanese, like translated, because it's not chaotic. And it was like way cooler.
Of course it is.
I gotta find it now.
Fuck.
Menacing.
He's standing there menacingly.
That's what it is. It's Cloud of Darkness menacing. She just got the JoJo effect. Oh, let's see. I think we've covered most everything.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just very excited for some of the, in general, like content stuff, but like there's just some certain things that I'm really waiting on. Them putting chaotic on Christmas Eve is so funny.
That is very funny.
Yep.
I'll be there day
I'm
one.
really excited about
My family can wait.
that. True. Everybody's family's waiting this season, man.
Yeah.
You got the Ultimate Raiders on Thanksgiving. You got Chaotix on.
That's also
Christmas.
funny.
That is also really funny.
Do you guys think it's the only chaotic that they're gonna release, like for this, like for patches, or like do you think they're gonna wait till the next expansion, or do you think they're gonna do another one?
I think they're gonna do another one. I think they'll do at least one more.
Yeah.
I think it would be kind of silly if they just did one.
Plus, it's so early.
Right.
Actually, we're getting one already, and it's so early. I just realized how early in the expansion like life cycle it is. Pretty early.
All right. So what do we got? So what do we overall 7.1? What are we most excited? What are we least excited? I've already been over my least excited as of right now. My most excited is probably like if Chaotic's not an answer, it's definitely Pelu Pelus because I like society quests. Those are really fun to me. And it's gonna expedite leveling a little more. Tito, most excited, least excited.
Most excited would probably be either the chaotic. I'm gonna say the chaotic for now. Sure. That seems like it's gonna be a very fun time. Least excited would probably be either the deliveries or probably the deliveries. Like I don't give a shit. Like I'm good. Oh no, I lied. The roll quest. That should be everybody else's answer.
All right, Viram, what we got? Most excited, least excited.
Most excited aside from the chaotic, I would probably say the Alliance raid, and then least excited Hildebrand stuff.
Yeah. Saw that. Saw that coming. For example, we
Viram hates dancer players and Hildebrand. We're making a list.
It's true.
Yes.
Oh, and Blue Mage and Xenos.
Oh, Blue Mage and
Yes.
Xenos. Okay. I need a top 10 things Viram hates in FF14 ranked. That'll be one of the tier list episodes we do. We'll have a whole episode dedicated to things that Viram hates.
All right, Warchip, what we got? Most excited, least excited.
Most excited for the chaotic. I'm excited to see the ultimate. I kind of want to see if I can try and find a group to join. Kind of. It's so hard. It's so much work
to run the ultimate.
Just like to find a group of people that are like that want to do it and have a spot available. But I'm definitely going to be watching. Least excited? I don't know. Like there's a bunch of stuff that I don't really like. It's not for me. You know, there's a lot of different stuff in 14.
Yeah, that was a really fun discourse that was going around. It was just like, why is there nothing to do? And I was just like, no, there's plenty.
Yeah, it's a fucking theme park MMO.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not every ride is for you.
Also, before we go, I do want an update. Theorem, leveling, where you at?
Did I not post my picture?
Oh, actually, no, I think you did.
Yeah, I just got Red Mage and Warrior to 100.
Nice. Nice. Oh, so you're almost done. Wow,
Yeah,
you're
so
very much almost done.
I've still got a handful of jobs left, and Black Mage is still at 0.
Right. I don't have any jobs at 0. I have only 3 DPS left, and I'm working on Dancer right now. So then it's Bard and
Did you already do your buys?
Rog.
Or-
No. I'm saving those for
Oh.
last because I'm gonna do Pillow Pillows with those because they start at 90.
True. Yeah.
So so this is the last actual true leveling I'm doing for DPS, and then I have Paladin Warrior and then White Mage Astro. So but everything's basically level 50 or up.
I am a little ways away. I'm kind of in the same boat. I have everything. Everything's 50 plus at this point. I did just finish Reaper and Viper because those were like 90 for the longest time, and so I just finally bit the bullet and got those to 100. As for healers, I only have Astro. I still have all my tanks, so now you know what I play the least. 2 casters left and 4 melees, but my range DPS are done. So that's very exciting.
Cool. One more thing, Mike, before you take us out, I want to let everybody know in November, we will be taking a little break for the holidays. So we will have a show next week, but we will not have a show the 19th or probably the 26th for the holiday. But we will be back at the beginning of December, more than likely. But we'll finalize that. But that's looking like it's going to case. Where it looks like we're gonna miss a couple weeks. Let people, half of us are American, but also half November is really busy for traveling and a bunch of stuff. But we'll be back. We'll definitely try to have an episode though. Probably either the week before or the week after American Thanksgiving, because that will be when the patch drops. It drops on the 12th, so we'll have to we'll discuss and we'll have plenty of thoughts. But before we do that, I'm going to, for next week's episode, put in the chat, I'm streaming. I'm not, but it feels like I'm always streaming. Put in the description of this video, as well as all of on our social medias and everything like that, a link to a form. Because next week is the first ever Light Party podcast Glamour Duty. You will be able to submit pictures of your glamour, and we will be giving away, some gil for what that's worth. But we'll also be giving away, some special goodies that you might see in the form. So go ahead and check out that form as well. If you, we'll be posting all over our social media. But yeah, well, there'll be a first place and a runner up, and we're going to be sharing all of your glamours here on the show. And don't worry, all 4 of us will also be posting our glamours. In the favor of the holiday, we'll have like Halloween. Halloween will pass by the time this comes out, but want to make sure that we get all those spooky glamours in. So you have a spooky glamour, go ahead and use the link below, fill out the format, post a picture. Go next week on the show.
Hell yeah. Looking forward to it. Well, that's going to be about it for us. Good luck, everybody, on your re-clears, on your dailies, on the other weeklies that you like to do, and we will see you in 7.1.
Wee!
Whee!
Man, fuck Blue Mage!
No!